Hello and welcome. My name is Amber and this is my channel, A Fox Loves Handiwork. Here we're all about cozy crafting, we got dirt under our fingernails and a smile on our face. So if that sounds like something you're into, be sure to subscribe for more videos. Today's video is pressing flowers. I had my wedding, which I had shared about in an earlier video this summer, and I wanted to press the flowers. Having beautiful, colorful, and as many local flowers was really important to me for my wedding and the whimsical look I was going for. And many of the flowers were actually grown on the farm where the wedding took place, which was amazing. I have selected just a few of the bouquets. I have a couple different types of paper. I don't have blotting paper. There is like flower pressing paper, but my research was saying that you want paper that will help to absorb the moisture from the flowers. I also have some cardboard that I will be using as well to help provide structure. And I have an idea of how to clamp it all down. I don't have a flower press, and because of the quantity of flowers I'll be pressing, I'll have to do a makeshift situation anyway. Got some ideas with some wood, some clamps. So let's get to it. Here is some cardboard. I'll lay down some paper. So I know that some of these flowers are going to press much better than others. Some of these smaller guys, Queen Anne's lace, thinking about how they're gonna get pressed down. The sunflowers and black-eyed Susans, you know, they're a little meatier in the middle, even the roses. I'm gonna have to brainstorm a little bit. Oh, they're so beautiful. Ooh, do I want that to be flat down this way? Yes, I do. Beautiful zinnia. And I almost wonder if I really try to cut down some of this bulk, but then I might take apart the flower. We're gonna just try it like that. This guy off to the side, right here for now. Luckily, I'm a little bit of a collector of things, one of them being cardboard boxes. I have lots of cardboard. These snapdragons are just gorgeous. I do have a bucket here where I'm cutting the stems. Also, all these like little petals that have been dropping too, I'm totally pressing those first. Maggie, hi. Want to say hi to everybody? Hi. Hi. You want to help? I don't think you'd be very good help. I actually think you're starting to stress me out. Ah! She just wants to help, I know. I know. I'm bending that. Maybe cut that a little bit shorter. Got a little pollen on my fingers. I gave that one a little preliminary squish to see. This one I might do. I don't know what these are, but they're so pretty. And I am thinking about the thicknesses of how the flowers will be when they press. So some of these, like the Black-Eyed Susan here, it's Rebecca, and the Zinnia, it's a little thicker. And so I'm trying to put, you know, flowers that I think will have a similar thickness together. This guy is petals, so very thin, that I want to be really squeezed tight. Here's kind of what I'm deciding for sunflowers. I've cut the stem off. Oop, you know what? This one is just going to become a petal one. Okay, let's use this guy. Cutting off the stem. So I have my blossom. And then here, just because there's so much material, I'm cutting a little bit into the bud, or whatever this part of the flower is. This makes it kind of a disc, or more of a disc than a top. Oh my gosh, so pretty. I have some wood pieces and some clamps. These are kind of old-fashioned, but they do the job. And they kind of fit the vibe. Okay. Big guy goes down first. think I just needed to stay in place. Oh yeah. Hello. It has now been several weeks since you last saw me pressing the flowers, and now it's time to see what happened. I'm going to start with this big one here, and let's get into it. This box here, it's not a box, it's flower pressing. I'm really hoping that there's not too much mold. I'm already seeing some. Oh boy, that is not good. That's mold. So I think that was a sunflower. Oh, bother. Bother. This, I think, was a rose. Ew, bad news. I don't know why I'm going British. Ooh, it's what kind of cool. This is all red. I wonder if that's from the type of mold or from the pigments in. Oh, bother. Lots of mold. Well, it has been pretty humid up here, so I definitely think that could have been an issue. Bad. That one's kind of cool. It's kind of moldy though. Okay, so these ones that were kind of on the edges here definitely dried really nicely. I think the other ones, it just was too humid and there was probably too much moisture. Okay. These I think were just petals. These are not so bad. They are turned pretty dark, probably like an oxidizing. But these ones are still pretty pink, or have some pink in them. Oh, bother. Oh no. So that didn't go so well. I got more though, which are not as many layers and they're smaller, so we'll see. Yay! So these are just petals that had fallen. Okay, pretty. for rose petals. These are doing better. Oh, these didn't get pressed enough, so they're pretty shriveled. But they're not moldy. They're not moldy. Yay! I will take shriveled petals if that means that they are not moldy. Oh, that gives me hope. Yay, look how pretty. So much better. So vibrant. Oh, I love it. Yay, that was better. This stack was actually downstairs, which had air conditioning going more frequently and had weights. So I'm curious if those environmental conditions made a difference. It looks like it has. The thicker flowers are not doing so well. But this one did better. Ooh, it's pretty moldy. Okay, you're staying. The ones on the edge seem to be more dry. So I wonder if the moisture was more trapped in the center of the press. Because the flowers that are kind of on the edge, like, even though that one's still kind of moldy, it's a little more dry. Let's see what it's. Ooh, Ooh, that's really pretty. I might keep that even though there's tiny bits of mold. No, no, no. The compost pile is getting larger. Here are the flowers that did work, that pressed. There's some more. I put some flowers in some thrifted books as well. These ones are also downstairs. I'm in a different room. And let's find out. I'm feeling hopeful. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, those are so beautiful. So these are the larkspur. Oh my gosh. Stunning. The cosmos are so thin. You can see right through onto the text. I got a pretty good haul. Feels weird to say that.
much happier with the results from the books. Also, everything was in petals. So I'm wondering if that made a difference. My vision is one vision, I guess I should say, is to have a frame made out of glass with the flowers arranged around it with a photo of my husband and I on our wedding day in the middle. I think that'd be really special, a great way to tribute our day and have the flowers, right? These are the flowers from our wedding. But I'm curious, what ideas do you have? I'm also curious if you have more experience than I pressing flowers. What could I have done differently with the snapdragons, those roses, some of the thicker flowers? Does it mean pulling them apart into individual petals? A different way of pressing them? Because I'm really sad that the snapdragons didn't press well because they're so whimsical. Those are the ones I'm the most bummed about. However, I'm feeling very happy with the little petals and feeling grateful for all the ones that did press well. I do have a lot I could do.
It has now been several months since I last filmed for this project, and I need to close it, I realized. Although not all the flowers survived the pressing, and I certainly learned quite a bit, I did end up with a lot, I should say a fair amount, not a lot, but a fair amount of pressed flowers to work with. If you are still here, thank you. Again, my name is Amber. This is my channel, Foxglove's Handiwork, and I'm super excited to share that I will be doing a vlogmas. I'm calling it Stitch Something, and they'll be short videos, but the theme is that I'll be stitching something each day. So if that's something you're interested in, please be sure to subscribe, and until next time, see you around.